Welcome, esteemed participants, to this most invigorating English lesson brought to you by Enzo's Butler, the purveyor of exceptional English club. Today, our focus shall be on the intriguing concept of the post-it fallacy. In our quest to enlighten your minds, we shall embark on a journey through the realms of vocabulary, where words such as enlighten, laden, attenuate, and waft shall grace our discourse. We shall not stop at mere words. Phrasal verbs, those delightful combinations of verbs and prepositions, shall also find their place in our lesson. Prepare yourselves to encounter the likes of sit down, step in, came across, and get on, as we explore the nuances of their meanings and usage. Furthermore, we shall not neglect the wisdom contained within the realm of idioms and sayings. From the cool composure of being as a cucumber, to the rejuvenating opportunity to start afresh, and even the concept of having skin in the game, we shall delve into the depths of these linguistic treasures. Our lesson structure is thoughtfully designed to engage your intellect and enhance your language skills. After the enlightening essay, you shall be presented with comprehension questions, allowing you to demonstrate your understanding. And to solidify your grasp of the new vocabulary, phrasal verbs, and idioms, a practice session awaits you at the end. So, my esteemed guests, let us embark on this linguistic odyssey together. With impeccable enthusiasm, unyielding resilience, and an unwavering commitment to excellence, we shall conquer the challenges that lie ahead. Let us commence this remarkable journey and revel in the joy of expanding our English language prowess.
Enzo's vast study, laden with golden decor, an enormous fireplace, and regal paintings, beams up with sunlight from the large windows. Books climb down from the shelves, while Enzo's large, ornate desk remains cluttered with papers, pens, and multiple-colored post-its. As he paces, his frustration evident, the scent of freshly brewed tea wafts in. Enzo's butler enters, balancing a tray with a pot of tea and cups.
Butler, it's absurd. Every time I put up a post-it as a visual reminder, I somehow forget about it. I even tried to hammer into my mind that I need to get on the treadmill for an hour every day, but these sticky notes just don't seem to help. Why is that?
Sir, I recently came across something in the Huberman Lab Podcast that might shed some light on your predicament. It's something they referred to as the post-it fallacy.
Post-it fallacy sounds intriguing. Do enlighten me.
Well, it turns out, sir, that while many people think writing a goal on a post-it and sticking it somewhere, like on the refrigerator or mirror, increases their likelihood of sticking to that goal, that's not the case.
I could have read the tea leaves and seen this coming, so why don't these reminders work?
Your visual system, sir, is rather interesting. Whether an environment is as sparse as our library or as dense as our gardens, anything that shows up regularly tends to get cancelled out. This is a basic feature of our visual system. Think of it this way. If you have a painting that you love and you hang it up, after some time, you might not even notice it anymore. It becomes part of the room's regular scenery.
So, if I understand correctly, my daily post-it that reads "Work smarter, not harder" on my mirror is turning out to be pointless?
In a manner of speaking, yes, sir. Leaving it there day after day diminishes the likelihood of progress. Our brains have a tendency to attenuate to these things. Over time, notifications or post-its become something we either do not notice or just swipe away mentally.
That's a bitter pill to swallow. Then how should I use these visual reminders effectively, Butler?
Sir, here's where we can throw caution to the wind and get creative. Instead of leaving the same note up, write your goal out each day and place a new post-it in a different location. Perhaps you could even jump around the manor, placing it sometimes in the kitchen, maybe on the windshield of your car, but of course, you'd want to see to it that you remove it while driving.
Haha, I'd look quite the sight, wouldn't I, larking about the manor with post-its, but that makes sense. Changing them every day might just do the trick, and I suppose in this game of goal setting and achieving, we all have skin in the game.
Precisely, sir. You want your visual reminders to be fresh, novel, and emotional. If app developers were wise, they'd incorporate this concept too. Notifications, after all, can be helpful, but if they're the same every day, we tend to ignore them.
The key then is to change them every day.
Indeed, sir. It's essential to pluck up the courage to adapt and update them regularly. Otherwise, our brains, cool as a cucumber, will simply cancel them out.
I must admit, Butler, you've turned out to be quite the insightful fellow today. I guess it's not just about working harder, but working smarter.
That's the spirit, sir. And while we're at it, why don't we key down some new goals today and start afresh?
A splendid idea, Butler. And after that, I'm going to wolf down a good meal. All this talk of goals has made me hungry.
Very well, sir. After setting your new goals, I'll see to it that a sumptuous meal is prepared for you. And while we're at it, why don't we step in and see if there's a new place in the manor where you can place your post-it for tomorrow?
Brilliant, let's get on with it, and thank you, Butler. Today you've not just been a butler but a guide.
Always at your service, sir. Always.
Comprehension questions. Question number 1. What is the post-it fallacy referred to in the text? Question number 2. According to the text, why do visual reminders like post-its often become ineffective over time? Question number 3. How does the butler suggest using visual reminders effectively? Question number 4. Why does the butler suggest changing visual reminders every day? Vocabulary multi-choice. It may seem, what? At first, but practicing mindfulness exercises can significantly boost productivity and focus in educational settings. A. Courage. B. Absurd. C. Odd. D. Fellow. E. Strange. In today's rapidly changing technological landscape, educators need to, what? Their teaching methods and incorporate digital tools to keep up with the evolving needs of their students. A. Adapt. B. Fellow. C. Change. D. Likelihood. E. Update. The constant exposure to social media can, what? Our ability to concentrate on important tasks. A. Attenuate. B. Affect. C. Pointless. D. Limit. E. Laden. To achieve personal growth, one must have the, what? To take risks and step out of their comfort zone in pursuit of new educational opportunities. A. Likelihood. B. Courage. C. Confidence. D. Ability. E. Fellow. Phrasal verbs multi-choice. Enzo, what? With excitement as he discovers new ways to enhance his learning. A. Picks up. B. Beams up. C. Beams bright. D. Get on a time management app. E. Sit down. Enzo, what? A TED Talk about effective study techniques that might help him improve his memory. A. Lark about. B. Stumbled across. C. Came across. D. Hanging up. E. Came into. No matter how elaborate or simple the study environment, distractions tend to, what? Focused studying, hindering Enzo's ability to retain information. A. Cancel all. B. Came across A. C. Key down. D. cancel out. E. Crowd out. The books on Enzo's bookshelf seem to have, what? Overnight, creating a chaotic mess, while his tidy study desk remains untouched. A. Climbed over. B. Beams up. C. Climbed down. D. Gone down. E. Wolfing down. Idioms and phrases. Definition: a difficult or unpleasant truth or situation that is hard to accept. A. Wolf down. B. Start afresh. C. Have skin in the game. D. Bitter pill to swallow. Definition: to be calm and composed, especially in a stressful situation. A. Cool as a cucumber. B. Bitter pill to swallow. C. Throw caution to the wind. D. Wolf down. Definition: having a personal stake or interest in a particular situation or outcome. A. Shed some light on. B. Wolf down. C. Have skin in the game. D. Start afresh. Definition: to provide information or clarity on a topic. A. Start afresh. B. Wolf down. C. Shed some light on. D. Have skin in the game. Definition: to begin again with a clean slate. A. Start afresh. B. Cool as a cucumber. C. Wolf down. D. Bitter pill to swallow.
I express my utmost gratitude for your attentive ear. If you enjoyed this lesson, kindly subscribe and share it with your friends. Should you seek further enlightenment in the intricacies of the English language, I do cordially invite you to pay a visit to Enzo's Butler.club and join our growing community of English enthusiasts. I am Enzo's Butler, always at your service.